Ooh, certainly has been a long time. Oh, Christ, forgive me. Missed you all as well, even though you probably don't even know me. Don't even remember me, I mean. But, boy howdy, it's been 8 months from my last video, The Slaying of Pooh, Demon Souls Part 1. 6 minutes and 24 seconds. That was my maximum amount of time I could have on a video before my editor, Video Leap, started getting too frozen and started crashing frequently. Because I literally edit on my phone. At this time, it's April 2nd, Sunday, 11:07 p.m. I got a test, chemistry. Wish me luck. I miss you all so much, even though I've only got like 52 of you here, and probably not even half of you watch me. I don't blame you though. But things have changed since then due to a recent lecture that I've got from my sister. I've decided I've become much more afraid of my own future. Because of that, I had to make some changes around what I do. And I've always wanted to do this before, but I always wanted to draw. For various reasons, of course. Reasons I won't mention. But also because I just want to draw cool. I just want to draw cool shit. That's it. If worst comes to worst, I might have to draw, you know, for money. But here's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna stop my gaming videos, alright? At a temporary stop. Maybe not temporary, maybe forever actually, and I don't know how you'd feel about that to my future viewers, but I'm gonna put temporary halt to my on playing games, even though I've been on a temporary halt for I don't know for over 8 months. My Demon Souls playthrough is gonna not be continued for a while. Before I die, I wanna finish that Let's Play series as well as every other Souls game I'm gonna play. But right now, no. I'm gonna be drawing. I'm gonna be drawing now, and I made what I never wanted to make my entire life. I never thought I would do this. I never thought I would see the day where this would happen, but I decided to make an account on the hellhole that is Twitter to document my growth as being able to draw. But this video will be based on reviewing my art I've done this past month. Now, maybe I'll be doing this every single month, maybe every couple months, but as of right now, every single month. Now, here we no, before I tell you, absolutely not gonna give you my Twitter account or anything else because I'm not gonna. I want my followers to be genuine. I don't want anyone to be any of my family members, my friends, or anyone else, even you, to be I don't know, on my Twitter account and then just follow it because for personal reasons, I want my followers to be genuine people who are interested in my work. And if I get famous enough, I don't know, 100 followers, maybe 50, and maybe 100 followers, then maybe I'll give you my Twitter account on YouTube. But anyone in my family, no, or my friends, no. But if I have 1,000 followers, then maybe yeah, I'm gonna give them my account. Maybe not my friends, cause I don't know, maybe I'll be drawing some porn there. I don't know. Am I too young to do that? I'm 16 years old now. My birthday was on March 8th. It's been like it's been like about a month since my birthday. I'm 16 now. I don't think I don't know what the legal issue is if I can draw porn or not. Oh well, everyone knows. Everyone my age knows what porn is and what fuck is. God, I ran out of tea. I'm gonna give a timestamp on when the actual review starts. Also, by the time anyone sees my actual Twitter account, it's gonna be pretty funny when they see the type of shit that I type on each of my posts. Like they're so verbose sometimes, like using big words and everything. Even my sister made fun of me for that because I talk much more formal than she does. It's gonna be sunny. It's gonna be funny when they see me talking like this, or maybe they won't be surprised at all. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, my first drawing on this, my first post ever on my Twitter account was because I have Bolivian ancestry. Viva Bolivia, numero uno. My first post on the account was my profile picture that I would soon set up, which is a cuñape. You know, of course, it's poorly drawn. I'm looking at it right now. It's very poorly drawn because I think I had like a maximum of 2 minutes of putting my heart and soul into the image. But here is the result. I think it. Here's the result. I think it looks perfect. I think it looks marvelous to the eye. I think it could even rival I don't know who the fuck painted Mona Lisa, but this is my profile picture and I love it. I'm gonna keep it for now, probably forever. I hope, maybe, or until I redesign it, make it even better, make it even greater than it ever was before, as it already is perfect. Can you go below? Can you go even more than perfect? Maybe so. And me, I'm gonna do it one day. I need some water. On to the next one. I'm gonna cry if anyone knows. Like I know you probably, some of you out there would know how to find my pictures. All right, I'm gonna cry if you do, and you comment down. I'm gonna cry. Please don't. But to those of you who don't know, good. Shut up. Don't ask. Fuck you. I love you. Now here it is, my second post. My main focus this time was wallabies. Now here in the middle, this was a first one I drew. If some of you know wallabies, right, you would already tell, or hopefully you would already tell, that the eyes are really fucked up. Right? You know what I like to do when I see my drawings or anything I create? This may be unhealthy. Maybe not. Maybe you would agree with me. But I like to look at my drawings as if like a parent that has disowned their child. I don't know you, that type of thing. But already the eyes are really fucked up. You know, if you move this little little box here, you'd probably look better. Actually, let me see if I can do it right now. No, I'd rather keep the old shits that were on it before. Fuck you, that looks gross. Yuck. I'm scared now. But other than that, it looks quite solid if you did not know what a wallaby is. Now these are the ones I drew. These are just random drawings, like random shit that they're doing. I don't know, maybe walking, maybe pointing, maybe, I don't know, showing off his cool weapons, his cool spear, praising God, praising Jesus, or pointing again in the other direction twice. Now in this one, I try to I don't know, give what is the word, perspective. All right, like I don't know, maybe he's like holding his spears, like I don't know, inwards. I think, I don't know, maybe he's swaying his weapon. But other than that, this is the only wallaby that I drew that looks most like a wallaby, like an actual wallaby looks like. Now with this little extra eye thing, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know why I even drew that. I don't even know what came across my head to think that's what wallabies actually look like. I don't know what came through me, but somehow that happened, and I didn't even notice it until I looked at a wallaby. Until after I was done with my next couple drawings. But this is the closest resemblance to a real wallaby by side comparison. I'm going to show you an image right now. Right, you tell me which one looks much more alike this one or the rest of them. Now here's where I decided to step up my game a little bit. Like not make much of actual sketches but much more line-ish. But here's when I started to bring perspective into much more perspective, right? I could do much more better with actual upfront. Again, excuse my explanations. I'm very bad at them, if you know me. Now, in this, the far left wallaby, he's bringing his spear. I should have made the actual metal, the sharp spot of the spear, much more bigger than the stick. But as you can see, he's holding the spear up close to the camera. And again, I fucked up the eyes. I should have made the eyes much more, I don't know, not weird. Like he's got two eyes. Overall, I think this image goes pretty hard. On to the next one. So I try to test with his hands, right? I also try to experiment with I don't know, giving oomph, giving the feeling of, I don't know. It's also where I try to put some more perspective into the thing. Now this one, he's running over there to clobber at their Kirby, like the Lord, the true King DDD says in the intro. By God, I just realized how fucking painful it is for me to talk because my throat is hurting. Even now, I'm drinking water and it's not helping me much. I don't think I'd do well if I started streaming on, I don't know what, Twitch. But here's my last drawing, and this is the only wallaby that looks like he actually looks like a wallaby. Because look at his eyes. Again, by comparison to an official art wallaby, to my previous wallabies before this one. Actually, he doesn't look perfect. He looks slightly weird, maybe because of his arms. Now, here is where I really did not understand, or that their eyes look weird. I thought it looked good in my eyes, and no, it didn't. The first drawing I drew on this actual canvas, was this guy over here, the T-Man. I believe this would bring like a callback to you, as in a couple of my videos. If you even stuck along with me on the ride on this channel, you would know who this guy is. Alright, on my, I think it was my happy birthday video, is where I actually introduced him, and I said it would be coming, something would be coming on a 100 grand subscribers. No, that'll probably never happen. Back then I got my hopes up too high, thinking I would be that famous. No, not everyone is truly lucky and blessed by God with the gift of being famous. Right? Not even me, unless maybe, no. When I would reach 100k subscribers, I plan before that, I planned for everyone to try to make a name for him. All right, before I would reveal his real name, which would be the Bean Man. As I soon think about it more, I realized that no, he needs like a real name, so I named him Frijol. This will be the focus for later, but right now this is the first image I drew on this canvas, which was over here on the really small far top right would be the T-Man. Right now it's pretty self-explanatory. He's just some guy in a top hat, just with T. He's being very formal. He probably speaks, I don't know, formal like like I do. As you can see, I am drinking my tea right here. With some goofy ass accent like that. Ha! Tally ho, lads. Now over here, this is the real focus, the main star of the picture, as you all know him now, because I told you, the Bean Man. Now of course his eyes make him look fucked up, but I can assure you, in one image later, he's gonna look way more better, or his eyes gonna be fixed. Alright, but right here, this image goes hard completely. The moment I fix the eyes, it's gonna go completely hard. Right, cool, badass. He's gonna be like the true man he is. The tacos on a stick. Alright, and if you understand that reference, I fucking love you, man. You are awesome. If you don't, fuck you. It's an iCarly reference, a show I used to love watching as a kid. If you wanted to know what his voice would probably sound like, then think of Meta Knight in the Kirby Right Back At You show.
This is the cause of your unpleasant dream. I feel dirty. King Dedede may be a despicable dictator, but you've got to admit he's got some funny shtick.
But he's not the star right now. The Bean Man is, alright? No one else as of right now for the next, I don't know, minute or so. Again, I was experimenting with the perspective, right? He's holding his tacos on a stick up front, his weapon. He's looking down a bit, and his left arm, his left hand is kind of slouched. But this next next one, this is the real one, the hardest, maybe the hardest out of every image I'm about to show you here. Maybe I'll give like an actual tier list at the end, but probably not. I fixed his eyes, fixed his mustache. He looks wetty. He looks sweaty. He looks so wetty times better. And now as you can see, the T-Man is gone. He died during the American Revolution. So I don't know, for you Americans out there, give your thoughts and prayers to the T-Man right now. Or are you done? Good. Fuck him. He doesn't matter anymore. The Bean Man does. All right, now here's where I tell you that he has like an actual full on name. I probably said that before, but I'm gonna show you his real name probably tomorrow because it's 12:11 right now, and I gotta go to bed. But anyway, the eyes. Sorry, I fixed the eyes. The eyes look way much more better now because you can see he looks like an actual fucking Waddle now. And his cheeks, his little shits over here, and his mustache way more better. The eyes, you can actually see what he's looking at. Actually, maybe I didn't do his eyes well much as I thought I did, because his eyes make him look like he might be looking at the tacos on a stick instead of the actual camera. But that's pretty much one of the few criticisms I can say from it, apart from his sombrero, his hat not really bending, being on the correct angle, right? Because the Bean Man here is kind of slouched a bit. All right, next image. So this is where for some reason, I don't know, it never came across my mind that I forgot to draw his mustache. Anyways, here's my little man right here. He's looking gorgeous as always. So he's a little mad right now. He's a little angry, He's just looking at you like he's gonna, like you ate his taco. He's gonna fucking kill you because of it. And so you made him angry, right? But because he has no mustache, he now looks like a regular. Also the Bean Man in his canon, he would have a whole army. He'd be the general of the army. Someone else would be commanding the entire thing though. But then someone else would be leading the Bean Man. I'll tell you who he is. Maybe next video. Maybe not. Maybe fifth video. I don't know about my growth as an artist. Here's a Bean Man in absolute scathing anger looking at you. Also, his sombrero isn't detailed as much, but again, experimenting in perspective. He's looking down. But the next one, this is him. This is his real name, Frijol, and this is a weapon on the side. I'm pretty sure I drew that weapon for scale. The tacos on a stick, and here's his again like the spear Waddle Dee from a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, but a couple posts ago. I tried to replicate the same thing, but ultimately I failed in trying to replicate the perspective. Maybe not so much on his right arm, on his right hand, but definitely on his left hand because it looks off. But now this image gives the feeling of either he's about to kill you or he's just looking badass as always. Now, as always, this image goes hard. Just remove the tacos on a stick, and then you're all good. A-okay. You're awesome now. Maybe even more so if I decided to color it. And now this is the actual size chart. And as of right now, I'm done. I'm gonna go to sleep because my throat hurts and I'm tired. Also, I have school tomorrow. Wish me luck on my chemistry exam. Adios. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. I'm back. I'm alive. And I don't know why I said exam. It was actually a test, but my teacher likes to call it an assessment because she's a nerd. But anyways, I feel like I did a great job on my test today. It is currently 8:16 p.m. right now. April 14. No, not April 14. April, what is it? April 4. Actually no, I'm lying. It was April 3. All right, I'm back. I'm fully. I think I'm doing well. I got the kettle boiling in the background, some water, because I just need to get myself some tea. And I swear on God, I will never be British. Anyways, we have a new topic today. Since yesterday I had to go to sleep, now I have enough time. Now here is our next drawing that I would have continued on in. This I hope this will be the birth of a new character, a new internet known character, new internet meme. More over his on like a documented birth. His actual birth was like years ago in my head. His story was way different back then, than what it is now. I forget how exactly, but this is Jesus Cristo. He is nowhere. He's not related to Jesus at all. Of course, you can tell already that my drawing skills are above perfection. No, it's not. I can only draw his head because I don't know how to. At this point in time, this was. Oh yeah, but anyways, everything here started on February 22, 2023. Hold on, I'll be right back. This is my tea. Guys, I have bad news, guys. Oh, I took the last tea bag. There's no more tea. Anyways, I don't know what art style I want him to be in. Actually, I like his eyes, but then I don't know. As you can see right here, I don't know how to draw hair well that much at all. And in laying out his head, I kind of followed some YouTube tutorial, and then it kind of stuck with me because I knew I just make the circle, that's it, and then you make the line down, put the chin, the lines to make the chin, and then jaw, and then I just went haywire there. I got the head right, but then the art style here, this was a little doodle, that was it. But either way, this does not. I mean, compared to the next couple drawings, this is probably like a primitive. But the thing that never fully developed for me was drawing the hair. I still don't know how to draw hair well at all, other than putting little scribbles. I kind of got inspired a little bit by JoJo's art style, for a bit. But as I'm about to say later, I probably won't stick to that at all, cause I don't know. I feel like there's something wrong. Like I don't want to copy. I don't want to copy any sort of. Or, I, maybe I have to in some type of way. Maybe gain inspiration, but no. This over here is too this over here is too synonymous with JoJo. I don't think I can do that. Now, this even when I was drawing it, I wasn't really happy with it at all because especially with the left-sided one, because I don't know, there's something wrong with seeing him in the I don't think I there was something wrong seeing him like this, especially with maybe it's the ears. I mean, no, it's not even because of the ears. It's because of the face as well. It just doesn't look appealing to me at all. Or next time when I'm drawing him, I probably won't be adding ears at all because it just looks kind of weird to me seeing his ears out when he's supposed to have like a longish hair like that. But I give this left one a bad. Looks bad. Yuck. Gross. Fuck you. Anyways, the right one, I basically just traced my old art for my But this was the day after I made the PC repair doodle of Jesus, and again just tracing. That's it, and overall, it looks. Personally, I prefer the original paper doodle. I don't know. Maybe it just looks more. I don't know. I guess I like sketches a little bit more than I don't know. Finished. I can't. What is it called? Line art. Overall, this one is meh. It's okay. But personally, I liked the paper, the paper PC repair doodle much more than this one. You know what? Guess who's back? It's the Bean Man again. Fuck you, Jesus. It's time for the Bean Man to shine once more because you stole his spot when he was supposed to be the main character for my series. All right, now my series. I was once upon a time. When I made all these characters. I wanted to make a series out of them. And the Bean Man, I think I already said this yesterday, the Bean Man would be the main character. He would be the main protagonist. But since then, things have changed, and now Jesus is the main protagonist. And the Bean Man, Frijol, would just be a side character instead. Now, funnily enough, this was a drawing that I'm pretty sure, hold on, let me check. This was a drawing that I made about three years ago, maybe 2 years ago. This image goes hard. This image goes absolutely phenomenally hard. Even with how old it is, 2 or 3 years old, this image, this is probably one of my greatest, during that time when I first made it, this was one of my greatest achievements I've ever made. I was probably either 13 or 14 when I made this, and my god, the shading probably looks stupid, compared to, I don't know how many years later it's going to be. Hopefully my outlook on my future will be much more positive than I think it would, despite my luck I have now, instead of negative. But this was like a kind of a joke joke drawing I made because of the hand. Actually, no, it wasn't a joke drawing. Frijol, he has a lot of weapons, right? Like I said, the tacos on a stick. And so there were some other things I didn't mention as well either, which was one of his other weapons, hard shell fists, right? They're like very like extremely hard fists made out of taco shells, right? They're not nearly, yeah, I guess nearly. They're near unbreakable, and with his hard shell fists, he could do like a variety of shit. Like he can point like a finger gun at you, but then actually, move his finger like he's actually shooting at you, and then bam, you'd be dead. And then here he's got his little cape. I remember the day when I drew this. My sister, when I showed her, she jokingly said, "Angel, you're not Mexican." Fuck you. I didn't actually say that, but I was too scared because she's older than me, and then she sounds really scary when she's mad. But I was discouraged when she said that after she was done. Of course, she didn't mean anything serious by it, and she was just joking about it. But then, really, the only reason why I drew him was because he's funny. That's why. I thought it was a funny little character, and I wanted to make him. So I know we're not Mexican. I'm not stupid. Right? I'm Bolivian, but this guy, he's funny. That's why I made him. And yes, that was a personal message. Next one. All right, now we're back to Jesus. Now, this was one of the I remember this was one of the drawings I took directly from a YouTube tutorial. Let's rate them individually. Meh, bad, good, eh, better. I don't know. There's something that hit different when making this one in the middle, but the thing, like I made in a note on the bottom, the thing I wish I changed was his work, the work on his chin to make him look more manly, more masculine, because he is the definition of manly. There's absolutely no estrogen in him at all. There's only testosterone, all right? And no, that testosterone will never turn into estrogen because he's so manly, fully oozing charisma. And then the testosterone and the manliness, right, gets all the ladies. That's how absolutely amazing Jesus is as a man. Steals all the furry ladies. Oh yeah, big time. Any species lady, he leaves none for anyone. He cucks everyone and leaving no scraps for anyone to take. I don't know, if something hits different when seeing this. Like I don't know, maybe it's his eyebrows, maybe it's his mustache, maybe it's his eyes. But something hits different with that, and that's why I personally liked it a lot. This one I love. Now this is probably one of my more like notable in my eyes drawing, but the hair looks nice. The eyebrows look good enough. The eyes look fine. The mustache phenomenal as always. His nose maybe needs more detail. The only thing that I wish I could change about this image was that I don't know, his head looks too circular, and that's when I realized that I was looking at an anime drawing tutorial on the video I was watching. On other videos I was watching, which no, I don't want to fucking draw anime. I don't want to do that shit at all. Hell no. Anyways, so I saw some other videos after this where he would just cut the sides off, and personally I think it would look better. I did that, but then since the eyes and eyebrows were too far done, I decided to not post it, I think, unless the next one shows otherwise. This one I rate 7 out of 10. This one, I mean, I did cut off the sides a little bit, like a little tiny bit, but still, but still, he looks weird. Right? Maybe it's because of the eye placement. Definitely is because of the eye placement. But the mustache again is a little crooked because I'm a bad artist. I know, but the hair looks nice, kinda in a way. I'd give this a 6 out of 10. Right? Especially because at this time I was still going in for the JoJo line on the cheeks. Next one. This is where I decided to switch things up a little bit. He's showing his mouth now, and he's gritting his teeth. I do like his hair, but yeah, still his nose, and then still the JoJo lines. I mean, it kind of looks a tiny bit better in this drawing, but on the other one, no, it didn't. I give this an 8 out of 10. No, a 7.5 out of 10. Now, I'm sorry. No, fuck the next one. Screw Jesus for now. You know what? We're interrupting everything here, right? Because at this time is when I learned about a really great game that I soon came to love. Even now, I still do. You know what that is? Pizza Tower. And you know what my one of my new favorite villains is now? Pepperman himself. Look how goofy he is. Look how phenomenal the simple character design is. He's like on par with Gengar, a goofy, lovable, big dude that smiles a lot. You know, I love Pepperman so much that I decided to draw it for myself. Like again, I was tracing, but still, I love the way that I ended up nearly getting the exact details on his face. Now, of course, it's not perfect, right? Personally, I give this a 9 out of 10. Now, this is where I did do a good job in drawing this. I do like how I made him. There's again, I realized that there's a lot of front view drawings I did of Jesus, but this one, when I was making it, I thought it would look good. I thought it looked fine, but then I realized again I was following the fucking anime shit head, and so after this, it looks good, but then the only problem I have is again with the hair and how it's like it looks weird. It doesn't have the same, it doesn't hit different as it did with my other drawings like this one, or even better, this one, the better one. Now the next one, I posted this on the same day I posted the previous one here. I apologize as I had forgotten to add his masculinity plus a part of his mouth. So I quickly drew. I don't know. This probably took me like a minute or two. I quickly drew his mouth, right, and he's gritting his teeth. Also, this little thing here, this little line here under his mustache, and the previous one, that I think that was supposed to. It does look like that would be his bottom lip, but I don't know. I feel like that his mouth would be like a little too high up on his nose, close to his nose. So I think that looks kind of off. But either way, he does look badass with his teeth gritted like this. But 3 days later, after I drew the gritted teeth one, I decided to edit it. I cut off the sides of his head and then added the hair again, and then bam, it looks even better. So me personally, I'd give this at my current state a 10 out of 10. That's probably the best one. But next one. This is I'm pretty sure I did this at school. This is 1226. I think I was in Spanish class when I made this. These are a bunch of little doodles I did in Spanish class. Now, it all started with over here on the really bottom right, when I tried to draw Jesus, but then I kind of got a little lazy. So I decided to draw I don't know, funny guys frowning instead. And then I decided to make I don't know, I tried to make a weird looking Squidward on the far bottom right of the half page. This guy right here, the Puncho. When I made him, I tended to make I wanted to experiment with how I could do hands, because I want to see if I could do better in, I don't know, drawing 5 fingers than I thought I would. Of course I didn't, especially with his right hand here, because it sucks. But again, I was just winging it. It was just a little doodle. I wasn't actually trying. But he looks like he's I don't know, grabbing you or some shit like that, and he's about to punch you, give you like the biggest uppercut you will ever experience in your life. But I intended for this actual backside of a page to be much more serious, and also there's a lot of Spanish text in the background of me writing. So and also is when I realized, you know what, I just want to experience like how I could draw facial expressions instead. Now beside Pancho to his right, I wanted to originally make a handsome Squidward. I made his mouth big, made his jaw big, like I don't know, he's about to engulf the biggest amounts of ice cream you could ever imagine. Also, I took inspiration from my previous Pepperman drawing and drawing the teeth and the tongue, and as well. If any one of you know who Senor Pelo is, then you're awesome. I love you. If you don't, fuck you. You suck. I'm gonna beat you up. But Senor Pelo, he was one of the few people that I saw his drawing of Pepperman, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw Pepperman as well, because I wanted to try. But here's when I draw the weird misshapen Squidward again. Of course, he's inhaling ice cream here, and he's got his fine high heels again, which is pitchfork arms, and he's looking devious when he's eating the ice cream. And to his left, there's I don't know, he kind of looks like Psyduck. On his left, there's a guy with a top hat, and he goes like, oh, he's going like that, and then because he sees the ice cream, right, and he's so fascinated by it. But the reason why I drew the ice cream was because I thought maybe my teacher would see my paper, and then she'd see the Awuga guy, and then she'd probably think it was like, I don't know, something gross. So I had to draw the ice cream instead to make her think that it wasn't what she thought it would be. I don't know, I was paranoid in that. And probably the best one out of my doodle, out of my entire page of doodles here, is the guy with the nose on his shirt. Now, the reason why I like it is because he looks funky. He's got a big nose. He's got eyes that are just bulging out, and then he's got that, I don't know. I drew this. I drew his right arm on his hip so perfectly. I don't know, but it's even with the left arm as well, and then his legs. I don't know. It looks so perfect, right? And then his nose over here, inhaling just breathing in the cookies in the ice cream that is just gonna go straight into his nose, because he's just built that way. And then if you want to know what this little white mark on top of him is, it's Before I posted on Twitter, I covered it up because behind that white mark is my actual name. Well, you already know my name now, or maybe not my last name, but I mean, you probably will later if I get famous enough, maybe. And there's a big if. On Twitter, I didn't want anyone to know who I was because, again, I want my followers to be genuine, and I don't want anyone to know my name there. But of course, you know me now by Angel, so you can call me that. Now, here is when I decided to take inspiration from Invincible. Omni-Man looks cool. He looks badass with his mustache. And no, I did not get inspiration. I tried to make Jesus's mustache not look like Omni-Man's. But if you think that way, fuck you. I don't like you. Don't talk to me ever again. But I decided to. I was having trouble with drawing Jesus in a side view, so I decided to take. I decided not even inspiration, just cutting, just copy pasting. I just traced Omni-Man's side view here, and you know what? I thought it looked good, and I posted it, and I made sure when I posted it that I put the reference image, so I don't get people. I mean, no one's gonna see anyway. So I don't get people saying shit like, "Oh, you copy, it looks like this." You know, I know, retard, shut up. But this one, I think looks good, looks nice. I mean, probably not the most original thing I've done, but the next one, oh my goodness, he's bald. You know why he's bald? Because I decided to not draw hair anymore. He's not gonna be bald, or just imagine he has his hair. But the reason why I'm not gonna draw hair anymore is because I'm spending too much time drawing hair that I know will suck balls. So, not even suck regular balls, suck big balls. So I decided to not draw the hair anymore, and probably I probably won't draw the face anymore. But as a consequence for not drawing the hair, he's gonna look. He's got a big forehead now. He's got a big head. It looks like Megamind now. But this is gonna change later. Maybe I'll edit this image. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep it there. But me is basically just another copy paste trace from my not the Omni-Man one, but my Omni-Man trace picture. Especially with the trace picture, I made him look a little down, but I wanted to make him look a little more straightforward. So I did that. So I rate this 7 out of 10. And then the Omni-Man trace with the hair, of course it looks better with the hair. So I'm just gonna rate it 7.5 out of 10. But other than that, that's all my drawings I have here. And I'm really happy to share them all with you and upload and just edit my video and upload onto YouTube, because this is what I'm passionate about, and I just want to draw and post to my growth and on YouTube. So that's about everything I have to say here. I don't know when my next upload is going to be. Probably, hopefully soon. If I had to guess, maybe at the end of the month, when it turns into May. This is just me documenting my data as a growing artist. The purpose of my Twitter account, again, was to simply post drawings whenever I could. And it's to, again, as I said, to see growth and be able to draw better from start to end, or no end. And no end meaning like if I actually make a career on this, like as a Twitter artist. And as of right now, I just want to draw cool shit. But of course, like any growing boy would end up experimenting. Any growing boy, he would eventually discover pornography, something like that. So there's a lot of special tags that I enjoy on that particular site, and you know what? There's not a lot of them that that speak out to me. Only a few do. But you know what? I decided to have a Thanos moment here, and I said to myself, you know what? Fine, I'll do it myself. And you know what? Here I am now. But even then, that's still the minimal like reason why I want to do this. I just want to go out. I just want to draw cool shit, and that's it. Maybe my series probably will never be made into an animated show, because probably a lot of copyright, because a lot of characters in verses I want to add into it. So to get away from copyright, I might have to make it a parody. I have to might add parody series whatever at the end of the video title if it ever becomes animated. But the least it would be is just a comic series. That's it. There's a lot of characters I wanna show you, but because of my artistic capabilities, I can't draw them at all because I suck. And hopefully, by the end of summer vacation, I can actually draw good enough to the point where I can actually show you like how I want them to look, or maybe even give you prototypes on how they look before and how they look after I'm done with them. And hopefully, I don't fail and have to become a gaming YouTuber again, because playing games is fun, but I don't play games much now anyway because I'm trying to focus more on drawing. So I wish I could play games. Of course, it'd be fun, but I have to draw. I want to get better, so I have to work at it. That might be it. That's it for this video. Please please subscribe to me. I really appreciate it. I really want to make a career on this for myself. I really want the money, so I can get even more better supplies to assist me in doing what I do. And thank you all for if you stuck out this long. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you, even though I said fuck you. I love you, man. You make my heart flutter. Anyways, with all that being said, thank you all for watching, and goodbye. Until next time.